Good morning. It's Thursday, the 25th of July. There's been a lot of preseason friendlies starting up in the various lights of America and Asia. But this is your EPL Index Transfer Daily with all the latest from me, Dave Davis, coming to you today. And to be fair, there's only one place to start. And Arsenal fans, it's you really, isn't it? Because you were a double David Ornstein bomb late last night, weren't you? That Ricardo Calafiori is all but done, so it's just medical. He's expected to join up with your US tour. So him from Bologna is a certain signing, it seems. And Fulham are on the verge of completing a £35 million move for Emil Smith-Rowe. So it looks like it's one in, one out at the Emirates potentially. And that would actually mean Fulham and Liverpool were the only two teams who hadn't made a transfer deal. So it would just leave Liverpool in their own right there at this stage of the window. Chelsea seems to be doing a few moves, as the Athletic also had yesterday. They are close to a move for Philip Jorgensen, a fourth keeper on their books to join Petkovic, Sanchez, and Kepa, although a lot of questions over Kepa still isn't there. But that looks like Maresca will get the keeper he wants. And it seems that Atletico Madrid, and this rumor has been going on a lot of the summer, it's been uncertainty, but they are confident of sealing a deal for Conor Gallagher. So could he be leaving the Premier League altogether, switching England and Spain around there, the two players? We mentioned it the other day about Ismail Assar and the former Watford player being a target for Crystal Palace, suggestions they'd agreed terms previously, and the Standard says they are close to a move now. United, it seems to have gone quiet on a few players, especially players like Ugarte, and even Football Transfers say they're considering a move from Morten Hudgeland, I think it's pronounced, the defensive midfielder at Sporting Lisbon. And then an interesting development, there's questions around Malacia, I think it's pronounced, the young Dutch left-back they signed, had a real horrible time with injuries, hasn't he, United fans? Well, various outlets have got the United are looking at Marcus Alonso. Yeah, that's right. The former Chelsea, former Bolton one time, Barcelona man on loan to help with their left-back situation. And I should have said Chelsea fans as well, I missed that. The offer, according to various outlets for Jorgensen, is about 17 million plus add-ons, which apparently take it around the £22 million mark, according to various outlets. Liverpool fans, there is still a few things for you, interestingly enough. You've been linked with Kubo, hadn't you? As though that was especially rumours from Japan that was close. However, Real Sociedad president, and I'm going to probably butcher this name, but Joaquin Apapebe has said there's nothing in that at all. They love the player and there's nothing in that potential deal. Also, though, the Mirror has that Trent Alexander-Arnold does want to stay at Anfield despite interest from the likes of Real Madrid, and he's expected to sign a new deal. So there's something hopeful there. Newcastle fans, the Times, and there's a few outlets as well that say you are eager to push through a deal for, and again, I'm probably going to butcher this name, the AC Milan German defender Malik Dior. I think it's pronounced 22 years old, and the rumoured amount of £35 million. Leicester City and West Ham, according to the Times, seeing a battle for Reece Nelson, so there could be another departure to help swell the coffers at the Emirates there. And also another, see a lot of the almost younger players, isn't it, like Nelson, Smith-Rowe, and Nketiah, Marseille. Again, mirror leads there, but a few outlets have had that over the last few days. United fans as well, also your fullback situation. We talked about holding midfielder. That's another one that seems to have gone quiet, but it might depend on who can come in, who can come out. So we talked about the left side, but on the right, Mazraoui, the Bayern Munich right back, according to the Telegraph, is a target. We said a few outlets have had that as well. And again, a player that we've mentioned before, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, MEN has that United must wait to sell him with West Ham front of the queue. Now, he's only got a year left on his deal, so they'll be looking to do that. Zero doubts about it at all. Also, a couple just to finish off, back to Liverpool fans as well. Sepp van der Berg, there's been various interest, you'll know, from Mainz and different places, but Hoffenheim and PSV are leading the chase. Well, the Stuttgart in the mix, according to both Dutch and German outlets. So if he is to go, Liverpool fans will be hoping for a bidding war to get top dollar there. And Forest fans, we haven't really talked about you much, have we? You've had obviously Carlos Miguel and Milinkovic, but another South American player in the form of Ramon Sousa, the Paraguay left winger at Talleres, is a link to you from your local paper, the Nottingham Post. So there seems to be a lot going on, ladies and gents. As we say, there is a lot of clubs now playing pre-season games, on tours, all those types of things. So we will see what happens. But on Thursday, the 25th of July, where we'll leave you with the reports that Tony Rudiger has a massive offer from Saudi. That was the EPL Index Transfer Daily.